Welcome back. We still have Mr. Mike Igini, INEC Resident Electoral Commissioner. He used to be in Akwa Ibom, but I understand he's been moved to Biafra. Mr. Igini, are you still there?
Yeah.
Well, we lost him there. But let me just read this with Mr. Bani. You might need to respond to this. Okay. So, Fola Smart says, I was at INEC Nigeria office, Akure South, local government there, to get my PVC, but I was told that most of us that registered last year is not ready and we should come back after the election. But see this one. During registration, I was forced to pay 1,000 naira. This is Ebuka. I was forced to pay 1,000 naira. During collection of my PVC, the INEC official in Anambra tried to make me give him financial tip. Adewale says, such blatant lie. He says, you're lying. How can you say INEC in Lagos demanded 5,000 naira from your son? Jay Ikulumu says, you should help to fight the corruption if your son faces that kind of situation. But Ovie says, it's very true what the man White said in respect to INEC staff collecting money. He said it's still happening in Delta State, and we heard from respondents in that report what they had to go through. Yes. But this kind of situation happening, how is it that nobody said anything about it before now?
No, it's been on the news. Nigerians, if you ask them to react, a lot of people have one experience or the other with this issue of even registration. The time of registration, there were issues. The time of collection now, issues also.
Okay, just hold your thoughts. Mr. Igini is back online. Mr. Igini, you were saying something about the polling point, new voting point.
Yes, the voting point. First, I restated the fact that we have not prepared polling units. So we are still dealing with using the old polling unit, existing polling unit. And it's, what I was not saying was that if you have, for instance, 1,500 people on a register in a particular polling unit, for ease of accreditation, rather than allow 1,500 people to be on one queue, which is going to be very long, what we now do is to split it into 3. That is, you create another 2 lines referring to as the voting point, for the purpose of ease accreditation and voting. And the result of those 2 voting points are now, collapsed into the parent polling unit. That is what we are doing across the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So, for example, in Akwa Ibom State, whereas we have a total of 2,980 polling units, in places where we have very many high number of registered voters, we have to split it into as many voting points as possible for quick voting and accreditation. And of course, we are now doing continuous accreditation and voting at the same time to ensure that as quickly as possible and as many people as possible they are able to be accredited and vote almost at the same time without having to go back and to return back again. That is what we have put in place. Then one very interesting area, to bring increased transparency and to the openness to the whole process is the fact that at the polling unit, once the poll closes, maybe before I get to that point, now in this 2019 election, you are not expected to, between the period you are given a ballot paper and the time you go to the cubicle, the use of telephone or any photographic devices have been totally restricted. This is to ensure that people, do not snap the ballot paper of the choice they have made in order to protect the sanctity of the ballot in line with Section 125 of the Electoral Act to deal with the epidemic of vote buying, which has been a problem in recent times. Now, immediately after the end of the poll and the vote has been sorted, accounted, the first thing that Nigeria need to know to give them more confidence for the 2019 election is the fact that after the result has been entered into the form EC8A, the duplicate will be given to the party agent. As I speak to you, across the country, we are already doing a review of the list of party agents submitted to the commission. And it may interest you to know that very many political parties could not even submit the complement of even party agents or even one local government. They don't have that full complement. However, it is the duty of INEC officials to record the vote of the people as given at the polling unit. have been entitled from Pt.3.
Mr. Agini, if you can respond to this as well, Mr. Agini. This report, Mr. Obani talks about when his son wanted to register, he was asked to pay 5,000 naira after having been told to go and photocopy the document. That's from Mr. Obani and a first-hand experience. But somebody else tweeting in says he was asked to pay 1,000 naira before he can get his PVC. Another person said he registered in 2015 until date. He's been told that his card is not ready. Another person registered in 2018 and is asked to pay money. So is it part of the training of INEC staff to ask the electorate or Nigerians coming for their PVCs to pay, to collect? Or is it another ploy to delay giving out the PVCs until they get some kind of aggrandizement or something?
Nyota, I can confirm to you that these reports are correct about the conduct of some of our staff. Then we have also found out that when we're doing registration, we arrested people who are not even staff of INEC, who collected forms and started selling forms for people. We arrested a number of them. Even this morning, as I speak to you, in one local government, reports have reached me that our staff were asking people to pay 500 naira. I have immediately requested the DSS to go to that office, all right, and follow what is going on there. Because people are not taking advantage of the fact that Nigerians want to collect their PVC. So we are cases like this, we deal with them. I mean, as I speak to you now, this morning, I have received from Abuja here a total of 30,000 permanent voters that we have reproduced again because of what has happened in the last few days, where people, like you saw what happened in Abia State, they broke into the Abia office, collected on the permanent voters card. So cases like this will continue to deal with them. It's not unfortunate that the cost of even running an election in Nigeria is because of the wrongdoing, the level of wrongdoing in Nigeria is so high, and there are no consequences. The one that on Monday, we are going to arraign some people again. So INEC is going for election. We are running after electoral offenders all over the place. But despite all of that, this election of 2019 is one very important election that any patriotic citizen, you must be committed to ensuring that vote not only count, but be taken into account. And that's why I'm trying to let people know what we are putting in place to bring openness and accountability. And that's why I said the moment the results are entered from the state A, the from ECCCE, every Nigerian must insist, of course, that's the training we are giving to our adult staff already, to have the same result copied into the from ECCCE, pasted at the polling unit. Now, from the polling unit, immediately the presiding officer is required. So you can call it transmit, you can call it what you call SMS. You will have to send through an SMS using the card reader. Using the card that we have been doing the piloting, the piloting of our e-connection side by side with the manual collation are required by law under Section 73, step by step. But here is the certain thing. Before the presiding officer gets to the work collection center, the two collection officers we are going to see at the work collection center, the main collection officer and the e-collection officer, without even speaking to the presiding officer, the outcome of the result in the polling unit is already known to him. So as the presiding officer is proceeding to the work collection officer, he's not expected to be stupid to do anything, which has only been the case in the past. This is one level or additional level of openness and transparency that we have been building into the place to remove any dark corner of doubt in the entire process. So,
all right.
In which case, as we speak, every party set up your situation room, because INEC is going to be providing what we call evidence trail from the polling unit down to the last point of collation. We must even end